very relaxing, calming morning. And I can't wait to share with you guys kind of like my step-by-step morning routine. I know I've been like talking about it a little bit, but like I can't wait to actually like show you step-by-step what I go through. This morning, I've been trying to watch like at least once a day one of Amy Landino's videos. This morning I was watching it's how to get, or I don't remember the title of it, but it was something along the lines of like no one knows me yet, and like how to change that. And it was just interesting hearing like her tips and tricks that she had to like talking to you guys, to viewers, like communication, and that's one thing that she was really big on. And I'm big on it too. Like I like talking to you guys, whether it's on Instagram stories or like Twitter. I like talking to you guys a lot. Now I have to say I prefer you to communicate with me on Instagram and Twitter and the YouTube comments versus emailing. That is more for business, but that is okay. But anyway, I also, one thing, let's see, was it this morning? I watched two videos. There was that video, and then there was another video that I watched that was along the same lines, but it inspired me to make a list of what I'm calling random videos to make, and also blog posts. I've really been getting into blogging in the morning. I really like it, just kind of like getting my thoughts out. Blogging and journaling. I've been using kind of like the 5-minute journal type things. If you don't know what that is, there's a free app, but it's a company that makes journals called 5-minute journals, where you have like 3 different questions in the morning and 3 different questions at night, and it's along the lines of like, what are you grateful for this morning? What are your daily affirmations? How are you gonna make today great? What are 3 great things that happened today? What could have made today even better? And then typically it has like a quote or something on it. What I do is in the morning, I have a journal and I basically answer those questions. I might have talked about this already. If I have, I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. And then I fill out those questions. Like I have the questions written down in like the front page, so that way in case I forget. And I write the day at the top. I draw a little sun for like the morning part, and then for the evening part, I draw a little star because I've discovered my crescent moons do not look that great. And I answer the questions, and then my daily devotional that morning, like I'll pick a verse from like the passage that I've read, and I'll write down like a verse at the bottom, and that'll kind of like be my verse of the day. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. This tripod has been really weird lately. This is the final calm before the storm, because this is the time where everyone who was on spring break is now gone home, and everyone's like finishing up school until like mid-May, and then after mid-May we'll get the Memorial Day and like the early summer breakers, and then end of June it's just gonna go downhill from there. Anyway, positive thoughts of the day. It is beautiful. The rain has cooled the temperature down a bit. I'm very excited for a rainy day. We haven't had a really good like Florida rainy day in a while, and I'm grateful for a lovely calming morning. Kiki did yoga with me again. It's my favorite thing in the morning now is when she comes in. It's distracting when I'm trying to like meditate, but she comes in and she like lays, when I'm doing like my child's pose and I'm laying down, she comes and she lays down right next to the mat. I just have to be careful not to actually kick her by accident again, because this morning it was towards the end of my yoga session, and I was doing like final downward dog, and she kept rubbing up against my legs and then my arms, and she was like doing a figure 8, and I'm just like, Kiki, I love you, sweetheart, but mommy's trying to do yoga. It was funny. Anyway, I'll see you guys after work. Alrighty, we are back home. Jared just left for school. I am picking up his section of the room as per usual. I say that and my desk is a mess. I just finished, a protein snack with my tea because, oh my goodness, today the rain was so bad. Like, we had one of those, like, traditional Florida rainstorms. Oh, you know, before I touch everything, we're gonna spray everything because the boy is still sick. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, at one point, like, I literally, thank God, this is the first rainy day shift I've ever worked, well, at least in a really long time, where I did not come home with soaked feet or, like, had my body soaked at one point. Literally, every time it got really bad, I was inside. And then when it started to pick up again, I got my bump out and I was back inside again. So, yay! Thank God. I was, like, kind of in shock, like, the whole way home. I was like, I'm, like, not soaking wet or anything. But, anywho, gosh, I love how this spray smells. It smells clean. I am going to run. I was going to go immediately to Publix and UPS after work, but I wanted to say hi to Jared before he left for class because I will not see him until much later. So I have on my Future Misses with Future crossed out shirt, and then my leggings. I will say the brand that I got, because I got a couple of brands, and I'm stopping at UBS to drop off the one that I didn't like as much. I do have to say I do like it, but the material is too thin, and it's not as tight as I want it to be, because I want it to be kind of like slimming, but like thick enough so it's not like I'm not wearing anything. I think it's called I think it's Tesla. It's this brand. It's performance training, like it's specifically for like workouts, suitable for a variety of sports workouts, maintains body temperature. They're very breathable, antibacterial and deodorizing function, hyper quick dry properties, stretchable fabric. Like, these feel tight, but like it's not to the point where I feel like I'm constrained. You know, they feel very comfortable. So I'm going to wear these. I'm looking for my cardigan because it actually is. I'm going to wear my workout. I'm going to wear my princess workout jacket because it is actually rather cold outside. I'm going to wear that because I can. Anyway, I'm also going to stop by Publix to pick up a couple of groceries. Just because there's a couple of things that I would like to have. We don't need, but it's like things like fresh pineapples, and fresh lemons and such. But, I don't need that. That's our gym key. But yeah. So, like my jacket? Boom! Anyway, I also like it because it does this. So anyway, that's where I'm gonna go run to now, and I will be back. I just dropped my packages off and I felt kind of bad because, like, I went to drop it off and the guy was like, oh, can you tape the boxes up? I was like, well, the other guy who's typically here does it for me. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. Because before, the first time I did it, I was like, oh, I was just going to use their tape, or I was going to buy tape or something. What is that? Is that a dog? That's not a dog. That is a poof ball with legs. Shot of my red leggings. But I have to say, I just finished my workout, and I work out the same time pretty much every day, and I've never, ever seen the gym that busy. There was literally someone on every single machine. I got lucky. I came in, and there was like nobody there, but like 30 minutes later, it was so full. Goodness gracious. Remind me to always work out at 6 o'clock and no later than that. making a very late dinner, dumplings and rice, my fave. But funny story, so my mom ordered me new glasses. She ordered me 2 different pairs from, my mom keeps texting me. She ordered me 2 different pairs from 2 different companies, online companies. And one thing with me is literally, the reason why I haven't gotten glasses lately, and if you've been watching my vlogs, you know this already, is because every time I go to get new glasses, they don't carry like the current, like the current style that I currently have. Like, or they don't have anything even close to it. Like, I don't even mind different colors, but like they won't have like the same style. And I've had to change literally every single time for the last 3 pairs that I've gotten. I've had to change the style that I want, and it's annoyed me so much because I lose something else that I didn't, or that I love about my glasses. So that's why I didn't get my new glasses a couple years back when my mom came and made me do, what the heck was that? Made me do, did you hear that, Kiki? Yeah, she did. Made me get my eyes checked. And that's gonna be really loud. Turn that off. Rice is done too. Yay, dinner's ready. So my mom was determined to find some online before my prescription ended because I didn't drag my butt all the way to go get my glasses to take it and go or pick some glasses. And so she ordered a couple that look exactly like the ones that I have. Well, I got a call. Mind you, she did this like a month ago. Just got a call today saying, "Hi, sorry to let you know, we should have let you know sooner, but the glasses you've chosen have been discontinued." And I just started laughing because literally that has happened to every single pair. But luckily my mom said the other company did send me, or has ships 2 pairs that I do like. So I'm actually getting 3 pairs because they're gonna give my mom a replacement. They're giving her store credit, so she's picked out some that look very similar to these, but they're in rose gold. So, but this is great because considering I've had these glasses, let me just put it this way, I believe I was in high school at the time. I believe it was my senior year of high school, or it was the year before. It was like my freshman year or something. It was right around that time. Or maybe it was, I can't remember. Anyway, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time, very long time that I've had these glasses. So, and you can't even tell, but like they look fine on here, but these babies are in poor condition, I tell you what. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna feed the cat because she won't leave me alone. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't think Jared and I are going to be doing anything tomorrow, which really upsets me. But that means I will be vlogging and maybe doing maybe a special video that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.